Hello, tribe. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's noon. We're going to do a tarot spread for Tuesday, December 10th. Oh my goodness. Every time I say the date, I can't believe it. I'm just like, I can't believe time passes. What's happening? Yay. Hi, Joy. How you doing? Yeah. I got some of the weeklies done. My hair is a hot mess. I just don't even care. You know what I mean? So, I guess we're starting with Lenormand. Hey, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Yikes. Yay! Amy. Wait, don't go away. Be a moderator. Boom. Geisha kitty cat. Thanks for showing up, sis. I appreciate it. So, the woman fell out. I wasn't totally ready, but the woman fell out. Happy birthday, Saggy man. Ooh, hey. Mr. Dave, wait till you see the Sagittarius reading. Bum, 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 bum. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Calling in guides for our collective tribe, not for any specific zodiac sign. Archangels Michael, Uriel, Gabriel's for sure is here. Gabriel has something to say. This is not the same as like the last 2 weeks. This is Gabriel's like, good day, good morrow. Old buddy Gabe. All right, what do we have coming out for the day, please? Oh my goodness. Why? Bliss, romance, tender. It's sweet. It feels sweet. It feels like sweet. I don't know what this is like. It's the heart. It's kindness. Is there someone being just kind to you, good to you, sweet to you? And you got the yarn. This is complicated though. And I think that's why I was like, oh, why? Right? Because whatever this is, it's strange magic. You know, you talk about the red string of fate, right? I think I talked about this in an Aquarian reading before. I first heard about the red string of fate from Missy from Saltwater Hills Tarot, but whenever I see the yarn, if you could imagine the fact that the strings are now tied, except you have the masculine with all their mess, and then you have the feminine with all her mess, and now it's like a big wad, and with Grumpy Cat. Meh. But it's sweet, like a kitty. The lilies and the moon. Yes, here we are, friends. Hey, Mystic Moon, how you doing? Oh, I watched some of your readings. Nice. Welcome. What are they talking about? The moon. Is it full? Oh, full moon calendars on my phone. I think we're there right now. But look, both of these are talking about sensuality and sexuality. It's like, even though it's complicated, whatever this tangling is, I think both people like it. It's a conundrum. Yeah, we're in the window, in the full moon window right now. We're about ready to get into eclipse season. Yeah, and the changing moon. Well, yeah, see? But I think the point is here is that this is something that's getting established. Like, as more time passes, it becomes more and more established. And it is complicated because it has drama, life circumstances on both sides, issues, whatever. Okay? But the moon kind of makes it happen. Right? Oh, yay. You like Missy too? See? She's good people. She good people. I think somebody's going to be hooking up with somebody tonight. Can I just throw that out there? Just saying. See? Judgment. Judgment. There is a change. A phoenix is rising, a transformation, a renewal. And I think it's because there's a realization that the what's my brain won't function. What is this? Shut up. I just plucked that out of my window. I think that's a female cardinal feather. I'm gonna keep that. How lovely. Is it luck? I think somebody feels lucky after this. Whatever this is. We haven't even got there yet, but it feels lucky. Mama Jama. What's up? Or a bad mamma jamma. Okay. Thanks. We were talking about that yesterday. And I said both. I just did it. It's a female cardinal. Yeah. Because I live in New York and there's cardinals here often, except they cut down my tree that they used to live in, so now, you know, but there it's, I mean, I sit here all day and I just noticed that was crazy. That's crazy how that happened. It was inside the window too, like I don't know how weird. The moon magic is out. The moon is out. The birds are chirping. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. The moon is out and the birds are chirping. Oh, birds and the bees. There's a cleansing and a purging, and I think it's like through sex. But it's also sweet. You know what I mean? Like something about this feels really, really sweet. And the clover. See, didn't I just say it was luck? An unexpected rendezvous. And then underneath that fell up. I didn't want to look. It was a stalemate. But I think that whatever this, you know how like when you're trying to undo yarn or a necklace or something. Here, I'm into. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm fucking mad at you though. Just so you know, that's coming out. Just kidding. What was I talking about? When the yarn is all, or necklace or whatever you're trying to undo, is sometimes you get to a kink where you have to like stop for a minute, and I think that this kink in the road was something that happened recently, and it turned it to a standoff. It turned it to a, oh, for moderators, I noticed that YouTube won't let anybody cuss, so I think you have to click show their message. Because I'm not getting that until like a couple hours later if they say anything dirty, and we like dirty talk here. This is Dirty Talk Central. By all means, drop that F-bomb. We thought we were at a stalemate, and then unexpected rendezvous, and then you have like the it's everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. I don't know what kind of stuff I'm talking about. Pulling out the fairies. Ah, the Pook. Ultimate resolution. Wasn't there another card that said resolution here? This is, I usually see this as Pisces because it looks like a Pisces. Like if a Pisces was a person, that's what I would think they would look like. But that's just me. But they, not only do they have a set of scales, like a Libra has a set of scales, but that's tangible. Those are 3D scales. Clink, clink, clink. This weighs this much. And that's the way it is. But the Pook, his scales are fluid. He can kind of almost change the perception of things to where it makes it okay. And I think that that's somebody's attitude. I know I'm like that. If I've decided in one way or another that whatever happened isn't that big of a deal, like yeah, it can create a pattern and it can whatever, but if it's not the end of the fucking world, I don't let it be the end of the world. I don't. It's just me. And I think that that's the poop coming in like, well, because what I don't see here is any conversations. I see sex and touching. Everything feels really quiet. Ugh. The Laum? Are you kidding me? Oh. And unity. Wow. Unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody who is like, you know what? I unconditionally love you. That means there's no conditions. I can be pissed off at you for a minute, but I'm not going to torture you over it, and I'm not going to bark at you over it, and I'm not going to nag you about it. I'm going to deal with it internally, and then I'm going to decide how that weighs on my scales against the unconditionalness of this. But if you notice, this is a divine union, right? Pure energy. It's been fused. This is what the yarn is supposed to look like once you get it all done. Right now, here it is all scattered and all wacky and all crazy. And there's all grumpy cat trying to deal with it, right? But once it gets lined out, once everything gets like, you know, placed better, straighten out. It's that. But notice this bitch is tattered. But I don't necessarily think that it was all this one's doing. I think she came to this already tattered. And that one is sitting there clueless like, this is who I am. Look at his face. Tra-la-la. Sit on my face and let my lips embrace you. And love me truly. Yeah, I went Monty Python in this. I did that. I had to, because he looks like a fucking tool. I mean, he has no idea that he's messing with somebody that is a mess. But look at how she glows, right? You can't even tell. It's almost like her broken wings, right? Her broken wings are beautiful. Like they were supposed to look like that. Have you ever heard of the art of scars? You know? I think in Eastern countries or somewhere I read this, that Amy, I was talking about this on Facebook the other day. They break a beautiful bowl, but instead of throwing it away, they meld it back together with gold. China. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the art of scars. And she has sat down on the proverbial face of this one, and I don't want to say he's dumb. I don't want to, he looks happy, but it's almost like if she were to get up and flitter away, he would still be sitting there like, where'd she go? You know. I don't even know why I'm vibing with this, but the point is that she's unconditional. For sure. I heard my place is always open. Right? Like he's always going to be sitting there, and it's freedom. This is freedom. This feels so free. Like he's always going to be sitting there, tra-la-la, doing whatever that guy does, and she can leave if she wants to, and he will let her go, but the place is always open. It's unconditional. My stupid heartstrings are, oh no, I only have 20% battery left, and the stupid puppy ate the cord. He's not stupid, I love him. But this is what happens when you get a puppy. I mean, right? Doesn't work. Oh, I just dropped cards. Oh no, I dropped cards. Ah, I'm wasting time. Okay. So we're not using Rider Waite today because I just lost a couple. Right. Yeah, exactly. He's adorable. I love him. It was totally my fault because if I was watching the puppy, that wouldn't have happened. Hello, Leo Queen. Leos are queens, I'll tell you that much. Oh, this is beautiful. But the point is that even though it's complicated, okay? Even though it's complicated, it's unconditional. Period. See? I think that this is the singer of intuition. I think that both people here realize, that's what I'm saying, even though it's complicated, it's beautiful. There's some kind of trust or some kind of something being pushing these people. It's making me frazzled. But she's so like, look at, it feels like a sigh of relief. Like when they're together, it looks like they're both sighing. Everybody just feels better when they're around each other. And I think it's because there's some kind of awareness, some kind of, it's otherworldly. Right. That's a great way to say this, because, and that's what this is intuition, is that it's like, this person is not going to terrorize me when I make a mistake. And that is beautiful. Counterpart love be that way. You do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I like the crystal tarot lately. What happens here under the moon with the lilies and the Six of Wands? Yowza. Victory. Moon and the lilies and the heart and the love. Oh, King of Wands. He comes forward to the High Priestess. That's what I'm saying. She knows. She's wildly intuitive. She's just sitting there. She knows. She knows he's coming. That's why she's not freaking out. But he's all being grumpy cat about it. Aquarius. I sometimes see the High Priestess as Pisces. But not this day. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter what sign you are. I think this happens at night. I think it happens under the stars. But they take action. Right? Your third eye throbs. Mine too. That's where my nose goes. They definitely take action. Impulsively. Two of Cups. Boom. See? I think they come forward different. Yeah, you are. See, there you go. You're like the ultimate High Priestess. They come forward different. This stalemate was good. What? Can we talk about the stalemate? Somebody lied. Somebody straight up lied. And so somebody else put the halt on it. Yeah, the more impulsive, the better. I like that spontaneous devil dick. It's my thing. Sorry. Calls him laxacism. Whatever. Somebody lied about it. About something. To a friend. Like this person is becoming a friend. Someone, look how comfortable they feel together. And then they lied. And then bam, stalemate. Big time stalemate. Brought the tower right down. She's not going to sit there and not receive. not going to happen. She is unconditional, right? But keep in mind that she has wings and there's no tie here. She can leave if she wants to. And she keeps obliging this person who just is sitting there, living life, having a good time, whatever, just hanging out, doing whatever they do. And it's like, I'm not even sure that this one over here realized that this person would be willing to leave. Oh, look at how pretty her battered little wings are. That's adorable. But she's like, bitch, they're wings. Like, they work. Just because they're busted and broken doesn't mean they don't work. You know, but none of this feels shitty or salty. Actually, it feels totally silent. Almost telepathic. Like you guys are having an argument in the 5D. I told you so. Well, I told you so. Blah, blah, blah. But both people in the 3D are sitting there like, you know, you got the King of Wands with his mouth shut, hanging on to his rod, because that's what they do. You got the High Priestess sitting there with a scroll wrapped up like, man, I know what this is. I'm sick of waiting. It's annoying when you know what your path is, but it involves another person, and you're just like sitting there like, why are you so scared? What are you so scared of? What are you so afraid of? Where did I hear that? Every movie ever. See, 6 of Swords. Moving on from betrayal. King and Queen of Rods. But look at how the Queen of Rods, I mean, she's all about that yoni energy. She freaking owns this guy like that. Right there he is. Boom. 2 ultimates coming together. Like in the 3D, they're the King and Queen of Rods. Fiery, passionate, feisty, come at me people. But when they get together, he embodies the land and she embodies the ether. I like that. So we had a tower moment. It already happened. But today, for the energy that I'm reading for today, is someone who was kind of realizing this grumpy cat character. Don't they kind of look the same? The grumpy cat and the masculine? They have a realization that I think that they kind of like being tangled in this web that you weave. Because it's so beautiful. There's something so beautiful about your pain that they're just like, I can't stop making that face. I heard she's strong. Yeah. Counterparts are all written all over this. All over this. Shadow love. Well, that's the thing. I think when you're dealing with a wounded warrior, and we're wounded, we can be warriors too, right? Wounded warrior, women, whatever. We're fucked up, all of us. That's what I'm saying. Huh. But when you start to get into like a deep, deep relation, this is not a karmic relationship where you meet someone and then bam, all of a sudden like you're like in a relationship and then it's all codependent and you're together and whatever. Beantland. Oh, be in the land. Yeah, everybody's wounded. Everyone is wounded. I don't care how happy someone looks, in one way or another, they've got a trigger. That's just called the human condition, right? But where was I going with that? Oh, this is so karmic relationship. No matter what scale on karma, like really, really good or really, really bad or whatever, karma that needs to be debt that needs to be paid. This isn't that, because those kind of relationships, you meet each other, then bam, you're like in a codependent relationship and you're always together and it's like you guys are you guys and that's how it is for years. And then you keep learning the same cycles over and over and over again. This is not that. This is something that has been growing. This is something where seeds have been planted and it's it's melding, meshing, forming, going from ether, like ether and someone he dreamed about, to someone that's actually right in front of him. Land. Boom. So at some point today, you can expect movement. Big time movement. From the masculine. Action. What kind of action? What kind of action can we expect from Kang Dangalang over here? The Tower. Wow. The ball and chain and exposure. What? And the Emperor. Maybe he put something online about never wanting to be in a relationship. He stands alone. What? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I get it. Yeah. There's your birds. They're going to talk to you, but there's something else here. This is something else. This is coming out and saying, like, I'm not interested in standing alone. I don't know why I keep saying that. I need that. They need it. So, I mean, long story short, you can expect to hear from your dude. But don't forget that it was really sweet. There was a sweet moment. There's touching. There's winding of yarn. For some of you, you know, in one way or another, there's going to be contact, because you also had the internet. So for those of you who've never like met your person, they're going to reach out. That's a lot of action taking cards that we got there. All right, I'm going to hurry and move because I don't want my phone to die, and I want to get everybody's signs in. Entanglement. Yeah, this is definitely an entanglement. Thanks to the fairies for all of our help. Choose this one for a charge, please. All right. So for Aries, 6 rods, 4 cups, King of Pentacles. Out of the blue, Aries, something that you thought you were not going to get, you get it. Tangible. Pentacles. Offered. Handed to you. You're being recognized. And you thought you weren't going to get it. You'd long dumped out that cup. Right? And yet here it is. For Aries. Libra, Cancer, Sun, Venus. Yeah, Libra. Oh, I know a Libra, Cancer. He's a sweetheart. He's a leader. He's fucking Kang Dangalang. He's the emperor. He's in charge of everything, and he's the sweetest pumpkin pie. But he's a Libra though. He got options. Oh, all right. What are we talking about? Taurus. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Whoa. I can't get no banana. I can't get no. Hey, 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 it's satisfaction. Somebody in like Taurus is not happy. It's like the King of Pentacles didn't work out, the King of Wands didn't work out. This is not what I manifested. None of this is justifiable. Any of it. I just saw someone like throw papers in the air like, fuck it. That's what it feels like. But Taurus is the one that feels like it's being done to them in one way or another. Somehow. Or whoever this is resonating for. I can't get no banana. And they, oh shit. I have 8% battery left. All right. Gemini. Temperance. Chariot in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Hold your horses, literally, with the chariot. Except those are sphinxes. Wait for it. It's coming. I heard all good things come to those that wait. I've literally fucking heard that. Makes sense. I mean, right? So whatever it is, this pentacle that Gemini or someone that's working with Gemini wants, just wait for it. There's something about being very still and very patient in order to achieve. Cancer. Ace of Swords. This is a realization. Why am I looking into the horizon when what I need is already right there with me? They come to me. They heal me. And here I am looking. And there they are right there. Right in front of my face. I feel lucky for this. There's a moment of appreciation for someone in Cancer's life where they're just like, wow, you know, you were like this. Thank you. That's what it feels like. It feels gratitude. Leo. High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody in Leo's world woke up. This is the one. I'm just going to not pretend like I didn't see the tower there. This is the one. I think, well, I'm going to take it. This is where I want to plant my seed. This is the one that deserves my time and effort. This one. I know. I know now that I am, or something. The High Priestess, like, somehow or other came in, like, and Leo, or whoever's working with Leo, was like, oh. 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 And look, he, like, whistles while he works now. He's all happy. He's an attention seeker. Well, it's the Leo. Leos rule the theater. They like attention. That's their thing. Virgo. The Chariot. Magician in reverse. Ooh, I'm moving on from this shit. Manipulation, drama, arguing, lies. Look at the smug smile on this face. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. If there was a better way to go, then it would find me. I can't help it, the road just rolls out. behind me. Be kind to me or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Go Virgo. Go Virgo. Go Virgo. Go Virgo. Oh, damn. I can't use, because I dropped some of my rider cards and they're down in that box. Let's charge with the fairies. I've never done that before. Let's get wacky with the second half, huh? Let's get wacky. All right. For Libra. What do we have for the day for Libra specifically, please? I just saw the Three of Cups, so maybe a little reconciliation, maybe not. Libra. The World. The Poet. And Laced. Oh my God. Weren't we just talking about the Laum? We were talking about the Art of Scars. Look at how different she is now. Look at how different he is now. It's like these two people listened to Spirit and now they're lit up. Because this one here is the poet. He's the romancer. He comes in and he whispers in her ear. Look, this is exactly what a bitch would look like if some hot dude whispered in your ear, by the way, I love you. It's exactly what she would look like. Right? And it's a world. This is the Alpha Omega. The way things were are done. And the way things are to be are coming. Boom. Bada bing. Scorpio. 8 of Coins in reverse. Some Scorpio has changed their mind about something like that. Because that's what Tate and the Sylph does. It's like they were working on something that they thought was going to be abundant for them. And then, this was in reverse. Hey, Crystal. Out of nowhere. Never mind. I need to go back to what was mine. There's something that Scorpio believes belongs to them because this is the Office of Unclaimed Property. And he's like, if I just say it correctly, if I just word it correctly, maybe I can get it back. Or maybe I can... I just think that they think that there's something better. And something that they were working on, they dropped like a sack of potatoes. Just blow. Dropped it. But he's like coming to look at somebody else like, can we talk? Look at his face. This person seems to like it though. Right? She's smiling. So we'll see. Saggies. Ooh-wee, the Magician. The Book. And Unity. Oh, God. Oh, and Judgment. Rising this from the dead, are we? We talked about the Pook earlier. Comes in. My skills are fluid. My time spent with you is more important than this union here is more important. This is what I want. I'm seeing the good and the bad in you, but this is what I manifested. And it's time to judgment is also a resolution, right? With your union. Resolution, union. It's a mystical experience, and then it's also a mystical experience, and you have the Magician there. So it's like somebody is putting out, and someone hears the call and responds. And from that, it rises. Who's after freaking Saggy? Capricorns. The Devil well, there you are. Oh, and there's the lamb. Oh, and the healing. Okay, so Capricorns, this is beautiful, is healing from toxicity, right? Things that bind, the things that bind, and it's left them scarred, right? Oh, it's crazy that all these cards are coming back out, but they're the ones that want to talk today. This is, the Capricorn feminine here is a mess, or was a mess, but now having entered or having exited whatever karmic bind, which can be addictions, it can be anything that fucks with your life, that's the devil, right? But now we're moving away from that and healing. I think that for Capricorn, for the energy for today, there's a long sigh of relief. Like it's a realization that you're not in that cycle anymore. Like it's clear that cycle is done, and it feels gosh darn spectacular. Hey, from London. What time is it in London? Curious. Aquarius. Oh, Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. I know you're my soulmate, but I don't know how to talk to you. I know it. Oh, and the RAR and the intuition. That's what I'm saying. I know you're my soulmate. I know you are. I know you're my soulmate, but I don't communicate so good. So I'm going to do it like this. Like, hey, want to hook up? 7 o'clock in Italy. I would love to go to Italy. But you have the RAR. I mean, this is essentially blue balls. This is somebody that wants to hook up bad. Except that, notice how I put these on top. Oh, you can't see it. I put them down on top like this. This is how they're coming at you. I want to hook up. I want to hook up. But they thoroughly believe you're their soulmate. Thoroughly believe that. And I think it's on both ends, and that's probably why so for those of you who it's already nighttime, this is probably going to be for your tomorrow. I should probably not put the date on it. South Africa. Very cool. Very cool. So they're coming at you like, yeah, this is all hot and heavy, but in the back of their mind, it's, I know you're my freaking soulmate. Did I forget somebody? Oh, Pisces. Aquarius is done. See you later. I gotta go get ready. Just kidding. Pisces. The Lovers. And the Master Maker. Encourage. I can fix this. I can fix this. I know how to turn this one's light on. Yeah. If I just have just a couple of seconds of courage, then I bet I could do this. Because I've been thinking about this one all week. Been on my mind. Been literally on my mind. This has literally been on my mind. Standing on my brain. And there's some kind of opportunity to where if they just have a couple of seconds of courage, they could get that. Maybe. You guys are adorable. Last call. Last call. Last call. Here we go. Everybody ready for last call? One last generalized message for the collective, please. Last call. There's too many cards. All right. The Anchor, the Emperor. Wow. Wow. Emperor and the Empress. Anchored. Why are they anchored? Because they're magnetically, scientifically, law of attractionally, whatever, bound. And they're in love. Let's just mention that. And they want to be your friend. I mean, but here's the stupid fox. You have the fox and the Wolverine. So this Emperor embodies quite a few critters, okay? They are possessive, as emperors are. They are full of self-interest, as emperors are. They are a bucking wild stallion that you can't really control, like the emperor do. But they can also be your most loyal, very best friend you've ever had in your entire life. There's love here, period. It's just this emperor stubborn ass, right? But what's important is that the emperor is the one who takes the action. All of these animals take action. All of them, except for the dog. The dog will do it on command. But it's devotion. And I think that that's what happens. I think that that's the change. There's a change today. The art of scars is the most beautiful thing. And I think he realizes that. Last call is always the best. That's all I have for you guys. And my phone stayed. It's probably going to be all buffery because I don't have any battery. Are people still here? That's all I have. Anybody? Bueller? All right. Oh, good. I'm glad it resonates. Art of Scars. You should look that up. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't seen that, go to Google Images and type in Art of Scars. I'm sure some other, but I'm specifically talking about the glass bowls being fixed with gold, but you could probably find some other really beautiful stuff on there too. You know what I'm saying? All right. I will catch you guys for lunch tomorrow. I love you too. Have a good day.